another build. So today we have a pink camper van inspired by Barbie again. I decided to go ahead and do another one of these because you guys actually gave me a really good response to like the first like pink Barbie inspired thing, which I was really surprised because I didn't think there would be like so many of you that would like that, because it seems like, according to my analytics, a lot of you guys are around my age, in your 20s, and I guess and some of you in your like your later teens. So I was like really like intrigued by that, but you guys are like, oh, you should totally not be embarrassed because pink is awesome, and yeah, all that stuff. So I went ahead and did another one of these, but like a camping inspired one, just because I thought this would be so cute, and I never did anything like this before, and I just thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to like put in Granite Falls or something like that, but it feels like a bit more personal if your Sims are pink and girly, or if you want to have a Barbie Sim or whatever you want. And yeah, honestly, I feel like too, I was kind of inspired to do this a little bit by Deli's new reboot of her Barbie series, just because I love Deli's LBs, and yeah, it's a good one, it's a good one. And yeah, I hope you guys like this. I kind of just like did a little bit of what I wanted. It wasn't really inspired by anything in particular. I just kind of just be like, yep, that feels right, so I did it. As you guys can see too, I even like made the front looking like a bus. Because at first this build, as you can see, the inside of it was kind of basically constructed, but I spent a long time trying to figure out how I was going to execute this right, so I just decided to cut out the very front part of the build. But it wasn't anything exciting, you really didn't miss much, until I decided to like, I felt like it started to come all together. Because originally what I did was I had one of those toy cars like sticking out of the front of it, but it didn't look right to me, and I'm so happy that I went with this because it looks a lot better and a lot more smooth. It is a 2-story, I guess, bus, and it has a few different beds upstairs as well, so if you really wanted to have Barbie and be like really authentic to it, you could have her sisters or something up there. The choice is up to you, but you don't have to. It's just like a girly, I guess, camper van thing. And yeah, I just thought it was super cute too, because again, I never get a chance to like use like the super pink items like everywhere, and I just like really wanted to. I don't know why, I just been in a really pink mood, and I just felt like it just needed to happen. So here we go. I also want you guys to know too, like, and like how you guys thought I executed this, if you guys feel like it's like really Barbie and cutesy and all of that. Yeah, and honestly, this is like really extra though for like a camping van. Like, seriously, she still has a closet room even though it's her camper van. Like, don't tell me that's not extra. But that's Barbie, you know? And she also has like a full-size tub and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, Seasons is almost out now, and the day that I am recording this is the day that the gameplay trailer came out. And guys, if we are gonna have a full calendar now, a full calendar of things that we could do, like it shows like the weather and the holidays, so you can like literally go in and plan your holidays and your everything, like what you're gonna do for the entire calendar for the entire month for your Sims. Like, how cool is that? It's just so different than anything we've ever had, and I just can't wait to play it. I want to play it right now. But of course we have to wait. Yeah. And I even here too, like going back to the build, I put everything like light blue and stuff like that, but I landed up getting rid of that kitchen later because it doesn't match the couches, and it was just really annoying me, so we went ahead and changed it lighter, so I had to like redo that entire kitchen, but it's okay. I'm really happy with how it turned out. The only thing I really wish that I could have fit was that aquarium coffee table. I wish it like shrank down to the point where the things inside of it shrank down with it, but it didn't end up that way, so we just had to deal with it, unfortunately, but it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, see, here we go. We changed the kitchen cabinets to white ones, and I really like them. Anyway, I should say too that last build I did for the Barbie one was kind of inspired off of this ad, TV show kind of thing. But this wasn't inspired off of that. I just kind of, like, again, just went ahead with something I liked. I'm pretty sure Barbie does have a camper van, probably somewhere. I had one as a kid, I think. No, it wasn't like a camper van. It was like this thing where it was really, really cool. You could have, it as a suitcase, but it was like a miniature dollhouse. So when you open it, you had an entire dollhouse, and her bed, if you opened it, would turn into a tub. It was kind of interesting. It was like a compact dollhouse, and I remember playing it with my friend, like, for like so long as a kid, and I could feel like I got some like ideas off of that. But this one is an actual like camper van, just because I just seen people like do them before, but I've never done them, and I always feel like it's kind of like a challenge to like really make it look like that. But yeah, I feel like I did an okay job. I feel like I kind of executed it well. I'm curious to think, again, what you guys feel about it. And yeah, I just love all the pink in here. It's just super duper cute. Like what? Like, she has an entire bathtub in her camper. Like, that's awesome. I want to camp here. I'm not a camping person, but I feel like I would be if I was Barbie and I had this giant miniature house, basically. But yeah, I even went ahead too, because I decided to redo it and not put the van through the wall. I was able to like make this like a driving station, and that's where I kind of had to get creative to like make it look like there was a steering wheel and all the buttons to press and all of that. But yeah, I feel like that I did it okay. Like, it's not perfect, and it's not absolutely perfect, but it's good. Another thing too, like those like cabinets, not the cabinets, the closets, they're like blocking the top floor window, but I thought it was okay. To me, it kind of looks like a blind, just because Barbie doesn't go anywhere without her closet, so you gotta have the closet. Yeah, anyway guys, how are you guys doing? How are you guys? I also too, I feel like want to do one more Barbie thing. Just because you guys gave me, again, like this like really good reaction, and I don't mind doing like a creative sim, and then that way I have like all my girly kind of like builds and like creative sims out of my head, and we can go back to like our normal stuff. But yeah, I just have a moment where everything needs to be pink, you know? Sometimes you just go through these phases of things that I really want to do in The Sims, and then I get over it. And also another thing too, that if you do use this lot, I would recommend too, like maybe putting the outdoor and movie theater outside by the hot tub, just because I thought that would be really cool to like put that there so your Sims could like be in the hot tub and watch a movie at the same time, especially if you do go to Granite Falls with this and place it in there. That could be really, really fun. But the only reason why I didn't is because it didn't look good and I have to take a thumbnail, so I didn't want it to look like an eyesore. But yeah, I really recommend you guys doing that on your own, that if you like want another activity to do. Just because that I really feel like Granite Falls is a really pretty world, but compared to El Salvador Dorada, it doesn't have as many, I guess, items to do as that one does. But yeah, that could be something else you could do, and there's a lot of like activities you can do in The Sims 4, especially now with seasons coming, so you won't be bored there anymore. I just know when it first came out, it was like one of those first packs, and it was kind of like the trial pack, you know, like the very first one, so it didn't have like a ton of things to do. But now, because we have so many packs and so many different items, that it feels a lot more full if you use multiple things together. And yeah, also too, isn't that awning so cute? Like the little pink one, it just fit perfectly. And don't ask me why, that how would you drive this if there was like a hot tub off the ground and all this stuff? It doesn't have to make sense. Like I said, this is just meant to be a creative build. Maybe it just like goes inside the ground and then it folds underneath the bus. Who knows? It's magical, okay? Because I normally try to build things realistic, as you guys know, but yeah, I didn't feel like this one had to be realistic. And yeah, I just kind of went with it. And as you guys can see too, that I kind of had a little bit of a design challenge, like fitting these extra beds upstairs, just because of how long and awkward of a shape this like house bus kind of thing is. But I feel like instead of like trying to just like build rooms that were kind of oddly shaped and like blocked off, and you had to go through one room to go through another one, if you guys understand what I'm talking about, that I kind of just like made these like little like, not closets because that's mean, but you guys know what I mean. Like I made these like little like half room things for, I guess, Barbie sisters or whoever you want to bring here, so you kind of still have a little bit of privacy, but it's not like completely closed off and makes the entire hallway weird. So yeah, like I said too, I normally don't do these kind of things, and I like felt really awkward doing like the first one, but you guys said not to feel awkward, that you guys still like these kinds of things like all the time, so I was happy to do it if you guys like it, because I really have fun doing like pink things too. And we're coming to the end of the build, so make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe here on the channel, and follow me on all my social media, including my blog down below. I will talk to you soon. Bye.